Welcome back to class, everyone. I hope that you recovered from the first part of this Let's Boat the Dhow edition. This is going to be part 2, and hope you brought in your life jackets, because today it's going to be pushing the limits a bit further. But we'll come back to that. So first off, we're going to upgrade our setup to a 3-star. Okay, so I'm done with upgrading our setup here. I have my 2 maps. I could actually carry them in my inventory, but what's important is that you know where they are and they are accessible if you need them. I've also added a lantern here, which is high enough that it's not going to clip with the winch. May clip with the sail, but that would only be until we reach the where is the dockyard over there. I've put my 2 fishing hooks cases with the one that I've started with only 12 hooks remaining on top. And then as we enter the living quarters, so I've doubled up the shelves on both sides. Not that it's really needed right now, but it's going to come quite handy as we make progress. Yeah, so with that, we are ready to head towards the shipyard. What I'm going to do is that I'm first going to upgrade our Dhow, and then we're going to be able to see if we have some missions or trades that we can take to Oasis. So guys, before we get started, I invite you to close your eyes, take a very big deep breath, and open your eyes. How does that feel? Nice, right? Take that in. Okay, class, back to work. So before we begin, who can tell me where we are on this map? Mike? 35th north, 4 east. Happy Bay. You know what? We'll come back to that later. Let's get back to our boat here. So, we're actually in Kisia Bay, one of my favorite islands so far. While we are on the Dhow configuration, right? I wanted to show you a specific configuration and then take advantage of being in the Firefish Lagoon to look at the new sails that are available as well. But so basically, this is the boat that I've used for the intro of chapter 3 of our ocean journey. So it's basically a square sail with a type of junk sail as well. Because I have some issues that I will get into shortly here. But this combination of sails has proven to be really, really cool, and got me some incredible speeds here. So I thought we would take a look at the type of performance that we can get out of those sails. So with that, it's the early morning here. Yep, 7:20. I mean, ice train time, but still early enough. And we have not too unfavorable wind, and we're gonna take this beauty for a quick tour and see what we can get out of here. So I did put the sails in purple. The reason for that was mostly the I don't have a back mooring rope. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that was just to follow the nice. That was just to follow a theme in our playthrough and a bit of roleplay here. Alright. So because of the wind orientation, right, we're gonna start. Let's push a little bit here. Alright, we're gonna start with our junk sail. So, interestingly enough, right, I've seen that bug, but you just need to put your sail back down and then back up again, and then off you go. And with that, we should get some nice speed. Probably get stuck against the dock a little, that's fine. Fairly close from the wind here. Totally stuck. Again, not a tutorial. Alright, let's push us. Let's push us. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hey, we're gonna talk about that maneuver next time we have hull damage in the game. Alright, there we go. So the exit out of Kisia Bay can be a bit tricky, but I love this place. I love this place. So the junk sails are performing amazingly. Right now they are they are in a tight first place as far as sales performance here. So that's pretty amazing. We're not gonna go inside the lagoon. We're gonna try to reach some open seas. Look at this. Alright. Give me a little bit of speed. And you will see that with this sail we can tack really well. Let's go. Alright. So, why do I need to combine this junk sail with my square sail here? So, technically, like, while the square sails are not as good as other type of sails to sail upwind, you can still sail upwind with them. But for some reason, I am not able to remove those two ropes here connecting to the top upper part of the mast, and because of that, when the wind is blowing from my starboard, I just can't incline my sail just enough. So that's why I have my junk sail for those conditions, and then I'm using my my square sail whenever I can. So the wind seemed to be okay here. We're gonna set out a bit more. Let's do a quick check on our speed. 4+. Yep, not amazing, but that's fine. We're trying to go a bit further out to get a bit stronger winds. Get out of the cover of those big mountains there. Can't wait to be back in Firefish Lagoon somehow. Alright, class, we're now sufficiently out at sea. We're gonna switch to our square sail in a second here. So with a slightly more wind, we're doing like anywhere between 4 to 6 knots at the moment, which is, I would say, acceptable. You know, for this type of sail. I mean, there is only so much, right? So much area that is available for the wind, and you know, we're still going a bit against the wind. So now we're going to drop our junk sail here and drop our square. Now, full disclosure, you'll never see me use that type of setup, and the main reason is because of that flag over there. I was unable to remove it in the shipyard, so I'm not sure if it's possible or not. But basically, it's gonna clip non-stop with the sail, and that's why I'm not gonna use it more in the ocean journey. And I really don't expect to make much progress on that front. I only use it during the ocean journey because of the just for the role play, basically. Okay, let's swap. So we're gonna drop our junk sail up, then we're gonna initiate our turn, block the helm, and then stop dropping our sail, our square sail. And you start to see the clipping. Oh, don't worry, it's totally gonna get worse. Alright, so here we are, and you can see there is some tension, so I'm gonna... Alright, so first demonstration on that end, right? I'm totally able to play with my sail and still get some type of speed. Yeah, 4 knots, that's alright. So of course the wind just fell. Awesome. Here it is. I'm blocked. I cannot go further on my port with my sails than this. So that's why I have the junk sail. Alright. Well, we're gonna wait the night out at sea, probably to try to find some better wind here. You can see the level of planning that goes into this video, right? Could have waited for a flipping better wind. Nice. Whoops. Hi. Good morning. So yeah, so we waited the night at sea here, and finally it seems that we have some slightly stronger wind for today, so that's good. We may be able to demonstrate the speed that we can get with those square sails here. Yeah, still doing like 5 plus maybe. Not amazing. All right, let's go. Up, clipping again. Great. And sometimes there is even a little bit of I don't like that. Okay, now we're talking. Alright, so let's see what we can get here. I'm just gonna put a bit on the ropes. There we go. Okay, and there you go, right away, guys. 8 knots. Not bad, right? Yeah, not bad. But I'm pretty sure we can do better. Alright gang, so I'm giving up on showing you what the square sail can do, because the game has just decided to not throw any wind at me. So yeah, but just so you know, on my trip from Dragon Cliff to Kisia Bay here, I was actually able to reach 11 knots for a while with some top speed at 12 knots, which for the Dhow is pretty amazing if you ask me. So I have one more sail configuration to show you in this region, but what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning, and then I'm gonna have to be on my way back to Dragon Cliff ASAP, because while I'm here I can't actually work on the ocean journey because it's the same save. But you know, I guess the key message here is, can you travel the world of Sailwind in the Dhow? Well, given that we are in Firefish Lagoon right now in a Dhow, the answer is yes. Good morning. So, before we charge this mess over here on our boat for, you know, a little bit of open sea sailing as I go back to Dragon Cliff, we're gonna start by, you know, doing some upgrade. Nice! Doing some upgrade to our boat here. So, let's go. There you go. Alright, welcome to Kisia Bay Shipyard, guys. So, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna remove our square 8-yard junk square sail. Not a fan. The junk gap, so really it was more to help me than anything else. And we had that issue with the ropes here that we can't take on. So I had also taken the closed roof on for the role play, but I really prefer the wooden roof, so I'm gonna go back to that. And I'm not gonna put any forestay or bowsprit, because we're gonna try out the fin sail. Let's see, 5-yard. Okay, that's definitely too small. Okay, let's see, 7. Better, much better. Can we go a little bit on the crazy? Nope, I don't even want to try this one. We're gonna go with a 7-yard. Yep, we're not gonna clean hull because it's 700. Thank you very much. We've got some refund. Okay, so okay, blue sail. I like it. It's gonna be it's gonna be tricky, I think. Green? Oh yeah. Green. Wow. It's gonna be interesting. Hey, wait. I need to load first. And we are good to go. You guys are gonna follow me for a few minutes as we leave port here, and then we're gonna go back to Alank for the rest of the let's boat session about the Dhow. So as you can see here, I did load quite heavily, and I don't have a great access to the Sailwind here, but everything, wow. All right, that's interesting. Are we gonna crash? No. Okay. All right. Everybody relax. Whoo! Wow. It feels like we have good speed here. Let me see. It also feels like we could use some weight at the back a bit. Not great. Let's check our speed here. Okay. Not bad. Approaching 8 knots. Very nice. I may actually get some do some modification here and bring that barrel of water at the back. I may do those changes before I start, getting into open sea. But that will just be between me and myself, because with the tryout of those fin sail for the Dhow, we're going to go back to Alank and start our journey to Oasis, while I continue my trip to Dragon Cliff to make sure that I can get that episode out for you guys. Speed though. Yes. And we can probably do better as well. Very nice. What started as a very peaceful trip back to Dragon Cliff actually ended up being extremely perilous. It was not part of the ocean journey, so I didn't record much of it, but I got caught in 6 storms before I managed to reach Dragon Cliff. I was 7 days late on my schedule. That pushed back my arrival to the Sanctuary Island. Here you can see 1 or 2 screenshots that I just took while I was fighting some of the storms or the high seas. Ended up cruising through Sage Hills, not even stopping there, but I was just so happy and so exhausted to see land that I wanted to be as close as possible at any point. And yeah, I finally reached Dragon Cliff. To be honest, I thought I would have to recover the boat at some point. The sail is definitely too big on that boat, and that makes handling rough seas extremely tough and demanding. Still a fun experience though. Just you know, sports mode on, I guess. Everybody is back? Okay, perfect. So let's make our way to the shipyard here. Upgrade our Dhow. We're not gonna spend too much time, but we'll definitely gonna go for we're definitely gonna go for a different configuration than what we've seen in Firefish Lagoon just now. Alright. So as you can see, right, we could go in without really put our sail up, but I would recommend that you have your sail in this case down for your arrival in the shipyard, and that's for a reason that's going to become apparent very quickly. Hop. There we go. And so keep in mind, right, because there is no hull damage currently, you don't really mind if you're coming in full speed into the shipyard here. Now, the main advantage that you're gonna have by coming up with your sail down is when it comes to changing their color, because your boat, as you can see, is actually brought up into the shipyard as is. So with that, if I now want to change the color, I can see right away what the impact would be, right? Okay, so we're gonna upgrade our Dhow here. So unfortunately, or fortunately, or whatever, but you have to upgrade to your tall mast. That's gonna what's gonna allow you to have better sail. We're also gonna put a bowsprit, and we're also gonna put low forestay, high forestay. I'm gonna say low forestay, and we're gonna see how that goes. So that's gonna give us a few sails. I'm also gonna, so we could very much sail with no roof, right? Put bigger sails on it. I don't do that because it doesn't feel like a sailor would sustain a very short trip with no shadow, no cover whatsoever. So, you know, plus this wooden part covering the hammock as well. So very cool. Let's get on to our sails. We're gonna start. So we were with the small Latin, right? Yeah, we were with the small Latin. We could actually try to see if there is a bigger Latin that fits. So that's gonna be way too big. I mean, technically you could make it work, right? I hate clipping, but the wind surface on your sail compared to the side of your boat as something scary to me. So we're gonna go straight to the gaff. We're gonna take the 6-yard gaff, move it up just a tad bit, make sure there is no contact. There is no contact, no clipping. Then we're gonna put some stay sails, and we're gonna try to see if a Dhow jib would work. Yes, it would. Not bad. Move it up. Even better. Or yeah, even better. Okay, I like it like that. And you could actually go and, you know, sail quite nicely like that. What I like to do though is that main mast allows you to put 2 sails, right? So I'm gonna add a very tiny square sail of 2.5 yards so that I'm gonna be able to move all the way up. There we go. And then we want to change the color of the sails a little bit. Nope. The green? Why not? and then the gaff in black. Pretty cool. And the Dhow green. No, black. Yes. All right. Total 917 Align clients. I hope we have enough. I'm not gonna clean the hull because that's 76, and you know, I can clean the interior of my boat when I'm at sea and I have some downtime, but can't really do anything at this stage for the external hull. That's gonna be for when we have a little bit more money. Okay, let's roll. So we confirm that we're all set, and as you can see, our boat is ready to go back. So we're gonna exit the shipyard. Our boat is right there. So we're gonna go back on board. There we go. We're gonna grab this. What are we gonna do? Are we going to where are we going? Yeah, alright. What we're gonna do is that I'm gonna moor my boat here. Let's check our mission, and we're gonna start with the trade. So we're going to Oasis, so we're gonna look for anything. Now we only have 63. You know what? We only have 63 Align client left. We're gonna check our mission. Oasis, Oasis, Oasis. Right there. 69. Nice. Not much, but hey. Let's take that mail. What else? Spices? 8 spices. Alright. And we're loaded. So I've put 4 spices at the front, 4 spices at the back, just to keep a good equilibrium. I still have my mail to add at the end, but mail is very light, so I really doesn't really matter where it goes. It's not gonna make a massive difference. And nice. Go up. Let's try again. Hopla. Alright. Let's roll. Yes, I need to go around. This crane has some weird physics or whatever you want to call it. Alright. So, we're gonna start with, so how is the wind? The wind should push us the other way. We're gonna start with, not our gaff, we're gonna start with our jib. There we go. We're gonna pull it in a little bit. And we should start to be on our way. Very exciting. As the sun sets, let's go and drop our gaff. Pull our gaff, sorry. I didn't notice, but when you change your roof, you need to be careful at what you're doing with your... Where are we gonna put it? We're gonna put it there. With your hooks or whatever is stuck to the existing roof, right? Will be will stay where it is. Perfect. Just enough light. Alright, so we're going north. That's kind of the opposite, but that's fine. We're just waiting to clear that sandbank. I don't want to sail through that just yet. Should be much better. Yes. And so we're also gonna light up that one, which should give us good visibility on the flag here to get a good sense of the wind direction. And you can see I can still see my flag here. Alright, that's the wave that tells you you're out of Gold Rock City. Good morning, class. Sun has just risen. Looks like the wind has slightly changed. So we're gonna try to orient our sail properly. Get the maximum speed. There we go. And reopen wide. Welcome to Oasis, class. As you can see, dangerous sandbank appearing just at the surface next to what we're gonna call the observatory over there, and the town is right there, and we can see the dock. Very peaceful trip, kind of as expected, I want to say. That's what I thought. Like the going to Oasis has never been the issue, at least for me. Going back though is often a bit more challenging and has cost me in the past quite a few days, and I think that was even my first recovery. So yeah. Alright, everybody focus back. We've got an upcoming docking maneuver here. So given the wind direction, we're gonna drop our gaff. We've got good momentum. Okay. And I think we're gonna pull our jib as well. There we go. Damn. Always. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here because I want to have enough room to maneuver. Damn. Alright. Perfect. Alright, gang. So I've unloaded the Dhow here with our cargo, and here is the situation. We have 143 Allen client, but if I look at my log, mission is not complete, yet the body is empty, and the reason for that is that I forgot a flipping barrel in Gold Rock City. So perfect. And then to top off, I think that potentially delivering the mail and what I've done of the spices just put me above the 4K, which might be a milestone that put us from 10 to 15% retail discount. So, and unfortunately, right, I'm gonna have to cancel that. But regardless, our trip to Firefish Lagoon, while extremely fun, took a bit more time than expected. So I want to make sure that I have proper time to cover 4 and 5-star setup for the Dhow, and obviously I have nowhere near enough Alan clients for the 4 nor the 5-star setup. So I'll see you guys again in the episode 3 of the Dhow series, and until then, I'll see ya.